Hey guys, welcome to another Schematics trailer analysis. This time we're taking a look at Mr. Prepper, developed by Rejected Games, published by Playway, joined as always by Adfo and Blind. How you doing, guys?
I'm good.
Hey.
Mr. Prepper looks like an interesting simulation game where you have to design a bomb shelter. I don't know, we're going to take a look at the trailer and we'll see you guys after the jump. This one, the trailer looks like it's focused mainly on just building this little greenhouse, but we can just speculate more on the gameplay as we go. So you guys want to hit play?
Sure.
So right away, this is essentially like one-man Fallout shelter.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of.
You got his house, and then underground, you got all these different rooms. There's barrels in one room, and
He's
got
building
a
a
workshop
spaceship.
or something.
Well, it has
Yeah,
another premise than Fallout Shelter, right?
Should we
Yeah.
actually go back to like 6 and pause it and just look at the house?
Sure.
Yeah, we can do that. Just
Yeah.
pause.
So there's like, we've got 4 rooms, and then we've got that rocket over there. One of these rooms looks like it has supplies. One of the rooms looks like it has a workshop. One of the rooms looks like it, I have no, the one with the boxes, the intermediate room between
Yeah, no idea.
the supply room, no idea. And then maybe that one down at the bottom on the right has food. That looks like it might be like a freezer or refrigerator or something. And then he's building a rocket. That rocket looks like the most crickety old thing.
Yeah.
I like to think this is that Flat Earth Society guy. But just looking at this, I immediately wonder how much of this is like the underground simulation, how much of it is the above ground simulation. You can tell just by looking at it that you'll get resources by digging because there's stuff under there, right? Like there's a bicycle and what looks like an old bomb. So you probably like cut that stuff out and then gain resources as you cut down. So
yeah, I guess that's something.
Be a thing, yeah.
Maybe you
be a
sell
thing,
that
yeah.
for salvage and then use that to purchase new materials for your rocket ship.
I don't know. This is definitely, above ground is going to have to come into play as well, because this is Mr. Prepper, so he's preparing for what may happen. This isn't a post-apocalyptic simulator here. This is a in-the-moment apocalyptic simulator, he hopes. So
This is the nut job up the street who's building a rocket ship to get off the
basically,
planet.
yeah, this is Mr. Crazy, and I guess we know why there's no Mrs. Prepper.
Or she's just
I
inflatable.
had guys. So I had to look at the Steam page, and I think you trade with your neighbors, or you can trade with your neighbors. So there is definitely an above ground simulation. But here,
Yeah, I'm checking out the screenshots, definitely.
and I mean, the workshop is obviously you craft items. I have no idea why you paint your greenhouse like that, because hey, the plants won't give a fuck about it. But okay,
It's
Let's just
supposed to
pause it,
represent the happiness and sunshine of plant growth, I guess. I don't know.
probably.
We should pause at 30 seconds, or like at 28 seconds right before the screen goes black. So like right here, we have a variety of foods. So I wonder if this is just like build a greenhouse and then this just grows by itself, or if you have to like find all of these plants individually.
That's actually a good question.
Well, I mean, yeah, I'm not sure if he already had the seeds available to him somehow in his inventory, and then he planted them.
Maybe that's part of the overworld trading part.
Also,
Yeah.
he was just kind of like going about his business. I wonder if this is direct control, or if this is almost more of like a God game thing where you just kind of select the planning and tell him what to do, and he just kind of goes about his day.
Yeah, I think it's you have control of Mr. Prepper. I think you are Mr. Prepper.
I think so too. I like that on one screenshot he's checking for mail.
Yeah, they show him outside his house. He's at the mailbox. He's going in the fridge. He's picking up something. I'm not really sure what that is.
On another screenshot, it says attention required, which I kind of like. So basically, someone's ringing.
Also, the crafting almost is actually giving me this War of Mine vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting that. I'm getting that too. I mean, the side cutout, the perspective of the cutout, and just the graphic style. Yeah, I'm getting that. Yeah, this is interesting. We don't really know much about it. The release date is a bit of a ways off. This is Q4 2018.
If you look at screenshot number 3 on the Steam page, you see the rocket partially built, so that's kind of neat. Versus in the video where it's fully built.
Right, I would imagine that he's got to like collect and craft different parts and make, like, he probably had to make the frame and make the seat and all that stuff is probably the major part of the gameplay. Maybe the goal is to build the rocket and launch it before the apocalypse happens.
Well,
or before
maybe he causes the apocalypse. Maybe Mr. Prepper is the apocalypse.
I have no idea actually if it's really about a
plot twist.
Apocalypse, but on the Steam page it says they promised freedom, but dealing with your paranoid government is just another day in the survival crafting game. And then what the game basically offers. And you have to build the rocket basically to get out the country.
There's a little bit of political intrigue in there.
Yeah.
I don't know. Regardless, this looks like a cute little management game, and I'd like to see some more of it.
I could definitely see this shipping for about $7.99, roughly, around, just from what I'm gathering out of the gameplay. Somewhere around that.
Yeah.
Looks like a nice little budget title. Yeah. Nothing wrong with that.
You probably get a couple of hours of fun out of it. Yeah,
definitely.
Looks cool. All right, once again, guys, this has been Mr. Prepper. It's by Rejected Games, published by Playway, and it's coming out Q4 2018. We don't have any more information than this. Keep checking out the channel, guys. Subscribe, hit that like button, and we'll see you all next time.
Also, they're not really rejected, the games.
No, these were the accepted games.
Yeah.
These are the accepted rejected games.
All right. Bye.
Imagine the game that they didn't make.
Maybe it's Mrs. Prepper.
maybe Mrs. Prepper lives across the street, and the real game is.
Maybe she is the expansion DLC.
I'm cutting this off
my
here.
God.
This is where the line ends, and we will see you guys next time. Thanks
Mrs.
for
Prepper
watching.
DLC 2019.
Goodbye.
Bye, guys.
Bye. I love this game.